The KKP Security Group is an alliance of companies with diverse specializations in security and investigations. We were originally founded on the philosophy that there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to an organization's security need. Now that you're a part of the team, we want to make sure that you are aware of all the paths to success within our organization. But most of our officers start with the same premise.
I wanted to help people. I wanted to interact with people. I didn't want to just, see a person, okay, deal with them and then forget about it. I wanted to see, I wanted to help people. I wanted to see the outcome of me helping people.
Ashley had the drive KKP was looking for.
My first interview, I said, I want to learn everything that you can give me. Basically, I'm a sponge and let me soak in everything you got.
And Hector came in with almost no experience and achieved rank of major.
I started here unarmed. I worked a couple of different sites, and then they offered me an armed position, a Romeo Alpha position, which is just a level underneath the Special Services Group, which is what I really wanted to get into.
You can choose a career with Critical Intervention Services, with Aegis Protective Services, CIS Tech, CIS Government Services, and S2 Safety and Intelligence Institute. With all the various training programs and numerous career paths at KKP, you can advance quickly and achieve your goals.
The way you're recognized here in CIS is, and I always used to tell my guys in the field, is let your work speak for itself. Everybody can have a background and talk about it, and that's great, but you've really got to demonstrate, who you are as an individual through your actions, through your work ethic, through, the way that you're doing things here.
I came to CIS to interview for just an admin position, and that's when they hired me and put me into operations as an operator. I moved into HR after 90 days. I expressed that I was wanting to be fed more. I wanted to learn more, learn as much as possible, and they gave me the opportunity to move into HR. And I did that for about 6 months, and then they moved me into a scheduling position.
Ashley was sure about the administrative path, while Hector had to overcome worries about career advancement.
I had somewhat of a reserve to get into it just for the fact that, the stereotypes, the unprofessionalism, sometimes lackadaisical attitude, or, people who are not striving as practitioners. Thought it was a dead-end job. And when I came to CIS, it was definitely a culture shock with the level of professionalism, the amount of training that I had the opportunity to go into, and the career advancements. It definitely changed my perspective of the private sector and the opportunities that it might give me. So it really opened to my eyes that, it really must be true, the things that they say they offer.
And that is what we offer. Opportunities.
The supervisors were telling me, hey, we're putting you in for this, they're going to look at you and they're going to wind up, you're going to have the opportunity to expand yourself as not only an officer for the agency, but again, your file and training and all that you can do. You have to be self-driven, in order to make this what it is. It's like anything else. You get what you get out of it, what you put into it.
They don't allow you to give up. If you take on a task, they're going to expect you to finish it. So it's definitely a good place to learn and grow professionally and personally. They give you a lot of opportunity to do so.
And Hector was given one of the greatest opportunities of his career.
Well, the chief told me that the KC Poole, the CEO, chooses the command staff for the agency. There was a lot of things going through my mind, and I remember going to his office and him sitting behind his desk and greeting me and shaking my hand, and asking me what I thought about the agency. And I just gave him from my perspective of what it was. He was going to take a chance and give me an opportunity, and he gave me one of his books, and he reminded me of the great responsibility of leadership. When the CEO and the Vice President advised me of my promotion, it was an incredible achievement. For my age, for my status, where I came from there not being a major for 4 years to 4 or 5 years to finally there is, was a huge, it screamed volumes. No one had to tell me how big of a promotion that was.
No one had to tell Kevin how far he had come.
Well, my progression up to that point was, sector. I was a relief driver. I became a primary officer. From that, I became a supervisor in a sector, which I was running the entire sector. At the time, it was the largest sector. From that, then I was picked up on specialty training programs. It was brought to me through my supervisors and through my performance that, hey, this individual might be good in an executive protection role.
They gave me the opportunity to be promoted to executive assistant to Casey Pullen. And I didn't hesitate. Sitting next to him and learning how he is as a practitioner, it was the best learning experience I've ever been given here.
What I love about this organization is that we promote within. Who better to continue to advance within the organization than those who already know our culture, our methodology, our people, our clients.
We're client-based, you know, that's what we do. We are client-based. So learning how to deal with clients' issues, what they expect, making sure that we're delivering what we're saying we're delivering is very, very critical in what we do. And that is the thing that really stuck with me during the phase with CRO was, if we promise to do something, we're going to do it. We do what we say.
If you're looking for a company to grow personally and professionally, this is a great company to do so.
Letting your work speak for itself, being dedicated and really grasping what we do, opportunities will come, and I highly, highly encourage you to take advantage of those.
We're going to give you a lot of opportunities to grow, to train, to advance, take advantage of it, and there's nothing that you can't do here.
Take some advice from these practitioners. Use all of KKP's resources and training opportunities to become one of the elite at KKP Security Group. Thank you for your time.